And we're back! Sorry about the delay between the two videos. I had an echo problem to deal with, and I'm still not entirely sure I have gotten rid of it. But let's get back into the game.
You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss? I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period. You haven't done anything yet, but there's no
Right, I keep pushing the number hotkey for talking instead of using the D-pad or the mouse so you can see what I'm highlighting. Because after all, you can't see my mouse. Right now I'm poking my guy's nose. Sorry about that.
I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally. Well, you can stop wondering. I'm not. No, I don't want to talk about it. What I want is to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
By the way, my fix for getting... Oh, by the way, you can take Carth out of your party now if you really want to. Fix for hopefully getting rid of the echo is just turning my computer down super low. I think my microphone might be too sensitive. But anywho, since we're up here in the apartment ring, we should talk to Dia.
You're back. Did you manage to get Holden to withdraw the price on my head?
Yes, we did.
He called the bounty off? That's wonderful. I only wish I had something to give you as a reward. Wait a minute, I know. I don't have many credits, but there is something I can give you. It's a family heirloom. It's not much, but it's something.
You can tell her to keep the reward for a bit more light side boost, or you can threaten her to get more money for a dark side boost. I would actually choose the neutral route for right now.
But you'll always have my thanks.
Even if you want to be a very super light-sided character. And I should probably turn that on just a sec. It's going to annoy me to no end, but... Anywho, we got a nice little item that upgrades this vibroblade I've been using. So let's get back to the hideout here. And assemble! And look at that. That gave us more damage. So we're technically doing 4 to 13 damage with this weapon. And we got a +2 modifier for attacking. That means with my dueling, I'll hit even more likely now. Didn't I get something for Carth? No, I did not. I got... Oh, right. I already did that in the last video. Catching back up with myself, people. Ignore the rotation saves. They were from after the echo built up. Carth back in the party. Now, when we're in front of our apartment, we can hit this transit back button. Saving. Loading. I'm not going to do the unloading joke again. And we're right back where we left off. I'll be abusing the quick travel system in this game, probably. This has some pretty tedious areas sometimes. But since we killed that lady, let's go get a reward for it. The credits are useful. Do I need to... Oh, it's just being laggy. Right, lag. I still don't know why this is lagging. It doesn't do it for Oblivion. It doesn't do it for Tor, which you haven't seen any of Tor yet because, well, I was just testing out the recording. Okay, yeah, just the bounty hunter guy. And I'm just skipping the chat for these alien guys. Please read it up ahead. It just takes too long to listen to. And that's all we need the hut for now. Though KOTOR 2 is also a little laggy when recording. I don't know why. Maybe the games are just too old. I got them to work wonderfully. I don't know how. They hated my last computer and they love this one. Makes no sense to me. But they're both a little choppy when being recorded. Let's move on some. Here's the hidden back base. Right, we need to talk to her. Come on.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulkar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek? A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the hidden backs
and why isn't his name Robin Hood?
Are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulkar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now. Well, we do need all the help we can.
Remember, my persuasion score stinks right now.
Or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base, not with Zerdra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The hidden Becks are watching you.
Now we can go in. Progressing the story! Pop out here. This is a very huge area. You're not going to see any of it from my playthrough. I apologize for that.
There. Who are you, and what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brejik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
And let's just talk to Gadon.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
Let's get some information.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
They still think Bastila is just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
Sure we
The only
could.
hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race. I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here. and much to lose. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you will win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back. Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her. She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator. A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway. Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Nope.
I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Radio. Let's move on. Yep, we're going to the Undercity now. Just when you thought you couldn't get any lower than the lower city, there's an Undercity. Spin the sword. God, that's so choppy. Whatever. Just moving along. Oh, well, hi there, guys. Meet my sword! Good smack.
You asked for this! You asked for this! Here!
Karth is such amazing backup. And boom!
Here! How'd you like that? Here!
Oh, I got a level up. And it is P, not you! Ha ha ha! Ooh, this is level 5. Right, I am saving points for Persuade the moment it's no longer a cross-class skill. Everything else is just suffering right now. Yeah. Let's see here. Well, dueling can't be improved to level 8. There's toughness, which will pretty much decrease damage I take by 2 points. Implant upgrade or a power attack upgrade. I think I am going to take an implant upgrade. Next level will be 6. I will improve my... Actually, you know what? When will I hit level 6? It'll be a while, so... I'll hold off this. This will be my next point on level 6. And then I'll get another power attack. And then the next level will be level 8, and I will get my dueling... Oh, Karth wants to talk.
Yes, what's on your mind? Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it? What does it matter that much? Why can't you just leave it be? I just don't trust easily, and for good reasons, which are my own. Oh, damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I?
Nope.
You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust? No, it wasn't even that. There were others. Good, solid men, trusted men who turned on us as well and joined their cause. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done, but the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy. I know, and I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... No, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
The more and more he tells us, the closer we get to unlocking his personal side quest.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
I've got the papers.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order.
I still think that armor
Okay,
texture is
you can go down if
glitched.
you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
Moving along. I should probably do a rotation save next time I can.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits! That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits! We are the outcasts, banished and reviled by those who dwell above.
Here in the filth and darkness, we claw out a wretched existence, scavenging and begging just to survive long enough to see another wretched day.
This is our village. We live here in the Undercity. You have to pay us 5 credits for using our elevator. Credits, my brother! We have credits. Now we can buy food and medicine.
Hush, or the others will hear us. They'll want our credits. We have to hide them.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
Let's give a good impression.
You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there? Not to you, I suppose, but you're probably used
I love how
to
they
its
call this
beauty
place the
by now.
Undercity.
I've never been to the surface.
It is literally under
Sometimes I
the
think
city.
I can see it in my dreams. The
Gonna get
sun,
much
the
more creative
sky,
naming than that.
The stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there. Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow. It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukia. He's wandering around somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's really just a kind old man.
And let's stop talking to her.
Okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
You know what? That little thing doesn't actually tell me any information about what items I pick up. So we'll be right back. Yeah, getting rid of that little status summary just speeds things up a little bit. So you can't deal with that just yet. We need to talk to this guy right now.
Greetings, Upworlder. We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you have come down from the surface recently.
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid this place.
Why have you come into this dark and sunless place? Is there something you need of me or my village? I will help you however I can. Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop gang members, mercenaries. They come to search our sunless world. They're even searching the sewers. Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and her Wookiee companion often pass through our village on their way to explore the sewers. There are two entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are dangerous, Upworlder. If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed, unless you wish to become a meal for the Rakghouls and the other foul creatures. As you wish, Upworlder. Should you have need of anything else, come speak to me. I represent the entire village, and I will do my best to help you however I can.
Yes. Let's see here. Got a little guy down here, Wolf.
Hey, you ain't from the village.
Little
You're
shop.
from the Upworld, ain't you? Yes, you've got credits, I bet.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Aegir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my store? I got some good deals.
Sure, let's see the inventory.
It ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the prices are right.
Let's see here. Show sell list. What do I not need? Get rid of that clothing. That's unmoddable. I'm never going to use those. I think I'll hold on to those for now. Car's pretty up to date. Don't need that. Let's see here. He has a Chani battle armor. Ah, this is medium armor. It's not upgradable. Ooh, a scope. It's not that expensive. Ooh. Oh, now this is useful. This will make me immune to critical hits. It's a bit on the pricey side, but I'm taking that. I'm glad I got that feet up implant upgrade. There we go. Now I am immune to critical hits, which are one of the most dangerous things in this game. We will save right here. I normally never buy anything from stores. I am a Scrooge when it comes to money.
Help! It's right behind me!
Isn't it a cute puppy?
Help!
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time!
I can't. The rat ghouls are too close.
I swear I know that voice from somewhere.
Don't open the gate.
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all.
No, you can't do this. It isn't fair. Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the rat ghouls are so near. You'd risk your life for a stranger? You're brave, Upworlder. I'll open the gate for you, but you gotta be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock it again.
Hurry, while the gate is still open. You must save Hindar.
Okay, let's see here. I will target him. And Karth will target him.
Sure.
And we will take this thing down.
How'd you like that?
Fast.
Damn.
Oops, Karth got poisoned. And look at that, he barely took a hit. Let's pop back in.
I can't thank you enough for saving me, Upworlder. If I had anything but these rags on my back, it would be yours. But we have nothing.
I still have you, Hindar. That's all I need. Let's go back to the village.
Thank you for saving Hindar. You are braver than I, Upworlder. Maybe we outcasts have lived too long in selfish fear. Perhaps we can learn a lesson from your brave actions. But enough of my ramblings. Is there something you need, Upworlder? I just guard the gates. Gendar is the leader
I can't ask
of the
him
village,
about mission.
Upworlder. You should speak to him if you have any questions.
Oh, fine. Goodbye,
Goodbye,
then.
Upworlder.
You had nothing important to say. How am I doing on my light side points? Ooh, wow. That's building up nicely. Time for another rotation save. Let's see, we head this way just a short little bit, and...
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you? It's Zaalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery. Me and Zaalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd rat ghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zaalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver, I just know it. I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds them of home, I guess. That's probably where they took Big Z.
Always the sewers.
No way. I'm the one that got Zaalbar into this mess, so I'm coming with you. I'm not going to abandon him again. It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Vulkar base. Now come on! We have to find Zaalbar before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zaalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance into the Vulkar compound.
And we got our next party member, Mission Val. Her name's Mission. She's a scoundrel, which means she's a skill user, something our party has severely lacked. And we will start doing stuff next episode. Because, yes. So, goodbye for now.